With an opening statement.
Well, right off the bat, I want to thank the University of Maryland for hosting us. They did a great job. It's a wonderful facility, and they were a very gracious host. Our guys were very excited to come down here and play, and as I said, the University of Maryland made it our first-class environment for our guys to come down here and compete. So thank you to those people. Secondly, couldn't be more excited or proud of our players and our team. The way that we prepared this week, the way we came out today and executed our game plan. I think the guy to my right and the guy to my left led the charge along with our two other captains with our leadership group in imposing their will early on in the game, and not necessarily making plays, but just their emotional investment, the things that they did to prepare during the week. Was outstanding, and I think this win is immense for our program. To battle against the traditionalist program like the University of Maryland, to come in here as the unseeded underdog team against the team that was ranked for a great period of time during the season as the #1 team in the country. We knew that they were a very good team, very talented, and very well coached, and our guys met that challenge very well today. So proud of the way our team came out and played, and I can't give enough credit to our captains and to our senior class for the way that they led this week in practice, the sense of urgency that they instilled on our team through practice, and then today on game day it really came out and really shined. So. Just excited to be moving on. We know that this is winning in advance or winning go home, and we're excited that we're going to be able to have another week together with our team and be able to continue to practice and continue to work towards our goal of winning the national championship.
Questions?
Rob, can you just first of all describe how what you wanted to do with this sort of going after now?
Yeah, I think this is one of the more complete games that we played all season, and we really play our best when we have a great week of practice, and our guys are focused this week. I guess it's always easy to be focused coming off a loss, but our seniors in particular do a great job at getting this team headed in the right direction. And you don't really know that feeling of it possibly being your last game until it's actually here. And we got a lot of seniors who don't usually say much or who have been a little different over the course of the year and their years at Cornell step up this week, say some words to the team. And you can see in their play as well in practice just a different elevation of their play. And I think that's a large part of our success today. And our defense is constantly being challenged by Coach DeLuca, and doesn't get the most support in college lacrosse, but they did a great job today with Jason Noble and AJ Fiore in goal, and Tom Freshour. Couldn't be more proud of those guys. And offensively, we were just able to score goals. I think we've been doing that for the most part all season, and we did a great job in this week of practice preparing for Maryland and executing our game plan today.
Was there maybe even a little more precision than even usual for you guys in 26 out of the 31 shots on cage? Was there some sort of conscious, making sure everything was there and taking the right shots that way?
Absolutely. I'd say this was my focused week ever at Cornell, which is a lot to say. I'm always pretty focused, but I was watching film Monday night, Sunday night when we got the matchup, and knowing how good of a defensively Maryland is. And, we were getting guys all week, knowing how great Nico Amato is, unbelievable goalie, and when he gets hot, he's hot. So it's really stressing to shoot the right shots on him and smart shots, be patient offensively. I still think we had a few too many turnovers that we could eliminate, but for the most part, we were very patient at the midfield. Both coaches did a great job, and had attack of handling the ball and doing the right thing, and we focused on shooting the ball all week, throwing it into our offense's head, and the scouting report, and we did a great job of doing that today.
Coach, any surprise you guys weren't seated? Is there any chip on your shoulder? Anything you can say about that?
I just think we're excited to be here. We're excited to be involved in the tournament, seated or unseated. Would we have liked to have had a home game to play in front of our fans? and reward our fans for their support of us, absolutely. But I think at the same time, we were thrilled to hear our name called on Sunday night in the selection show, and I know there was a lot of discussion about whether or not, we should be seated or, the matchup with Maryland. And, as a coaching staff, we told our guys, just excited to be here, excited to have a chance to continue our season and continue to practice together and to continue to be together. So, I think our guys are very motivated to show that we belong and that, we deserve to move on in the tournament. But I think we don't really focus on anything aside from the opportunity that we get to compete.
Jason, what was the team's basic defensive philosophy going into this game against Maryland? Because you're kind of made the quality of shots pretty weak.
Yeah, last couple of games we got away from our defensive game plan. We were focused more on matchups and playing as a system, playing 7 guys in the defensive end. So we basically this week just simplified everything, went back to our instincts and played defense with all 6 guys and AJ and Ned communicating telling us where to go. Just relying on our system first, matchup second, just playing with each other and knowing each other's tendencies. I think against Princeton last weekend we sort of got away from that, too focused on matchups. But this week we played really well. And when we have the offense getting out to a lead, the 4-1 lead, I think, takes the pressure off the defense and just lets us play our game.
How much do you think is bothers Maryland?
I mean,
The matchup you were playing.
I mean, yeah, we were just playing our defensive matchup pretty well. We were basically giving them the outside shots. We wanted to protect the inside from AJ, give AJ the shots that are low angle and that he can see that he's comfortable stopping, and I think we did that.
Ben, can you talk about when he's doing what he's doing, and they're sending guy after guy after guy after he just keeps doing it. Do you get caught just shaking your head sometimes during the game, like, wow, as opposed to paying attention to all the stuff the coaches always pay attention?
Sometimes. I definitely catch myself just kind of watching in awe of some of the things that he does and some of the plays that he makes. But to be honest with you, I think I try, my coaches and I try and stay focused on our jobs, making adjustments, making sure we're recognizing what's going on in the game and doing the best that we can to put our guys in the best situations that they can be in to be successful. But there certainly are times when, I don't know if I shake my head, but I just kind of thank the Lord that we got number 3 on our squad and that we're not playing against him, because I think on a weekly basis when we practice against him, it's a bear, and he's a bear trying to defend him and account for the things that he can do. And I just couldn't be more proud of the fact that he decided to come back and rejoin his team and forego some great opportunities elsewhere to come back and to leave. It's a pretty tremendous legacy here with the Pannell Lacrosse program.
Rob, were you surprised when they replaced Corin Murray at halftime with Jesse Bernhardt?
Was. All week I wasn't really sure who was going to cover me. They put different guys all season. Corin Murray's a faster quick guy. I thought Earhart would maybe cover me, bigger physical guy. And then Corin Murray, was a matchup. And I didn't know if they would switch or not, or just do a better job pressing out. And they did switch. And Bernhardt did a great job. He's a talented defenseman. He doesn't get a lot of credit for no reason. Extremely talented, and certainly gave me a little tough time in the second half. Instead of feeling out a little bit personally at what kind of defenseman he was. It's different being guarded by a pole sometimes. They're generally more athletic, and he's certainly one of the best athletes in Division I lacrosse. So I was surprised, but I'm happy to take on any defenseman and welcome any challenge with open arms. And 5 guys around me on offense did a great job of making plays as well. I'm only going to be as good as those guys around me, and they certainly made plays throughout the whole game also.
Throughout the one goal where you're kind of going down, just kind of backhand flipped. Did that go where you thought it was going to go? Was it just get it on and were you surprised it went in?
That's where I was aiming,
Oh, okay.
surprisingly. But I had one of those earlier in the season, I've kind of gotten away from that. Coach isn't too fond of those things, but I think it was the right time to do it, and it was a clear look at the goal, and it went in. I wouldn't have been surprised if the model saved it. It was unbelievable, but I think I caught it by surprise a little bit, and we got lucky.
Your face off.
Huge. Yeah, huge. I think, the way contributing there. I think that's just, it's instrumental to developing momentum, to breaking momentum from the other team. And I think it was big for us to be able to almost make it take it at times and establish a little bit of a tempo. We wanted to play a little bit faster if we could, and get the ball to our offense, knowing that we wanted to value the ball and value our possessions, but at the same time, I think we wanted to play somewhat of an up-tempo pace and get to the goal a little bit. Winning face-offs is huge to create momentum, and I can't say enough about Coach Richards and the work that he's done with our face-off group and our wings. They really came to play today, and it was a big difference for us.
Can you talk about AJ's play?
Yeah, he's stellar, stellar. I think he's received a lot of criticism throughout the year and throughout his career. And he's a guy that he works incredibly hard. I've talked about it a little bit throughout this season of the way that he ended last year and went home and worked and committed to himself and to his teammates. And he's come back and he's done a great job. And I think he today was outstanding. He was the difference for us in a lot of key situations. Saw the ball very well, made all the saves and that I think we wanted him to, or that we hoped he would, and he stole a couple others as well. And I think that sparks our defense. Knowing that he's on his game and is capable back there really helps our guys play with confidence, and it's a difference maker. I think we talked about preparing for Maryland. Their face-off game and their goaltender. That's a great formula for success. And for us, if our face-off unit is on and our goaltender and our defense are playing well, I think it gives us a great chance for success. And I think we saw that today.
How critical was it not only to blank them on 3 extra man opportunities, but just to have 3 penalties?
Well, yeah, I think the officials did a great job today. They let the guys play. It was pretty physical out there, and they knew it would be. When they got their opportunities, I thought we scouted them pretty well, and I think we defended them pretty well too. And that's big, in games like this, crucial games moving forward. The specialty, positions in the specialty units, man up and man down. I think we're 50% man up as well, which is very big for us. That's huge. Just doing a good job of playing together and rotating and trying to limit their looks as much as we could. And when they did get looks, I thought AJ saw the ball real well and gave us a chance to keep them off the board there from their extra man.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.